wished everyone a fake Happy New Year. There's nothing wrong with being positive, and it's good to see so many are aware that it isn't the true New Year. The true New Year is in spring, and April Fool's Day is apparently for all us fools who fell for it. So it's good that we are waking up from this spell, many spells, and becoming aware that we have been out of sync with nature. And as my friend Bill said, we don't know what time it is. It's just very funny because time as we imagine it isn't real anyway. But originally there were 13 calendar months, and of course October was 8, November was 9, and so on. So it's all been messed up. But we are realizing we are regaining our connection with each other, with our true nature, Mother Nature, and it's a really beautiful time to be alive. But when I forget who I really am, when I believe that I am just a human in this body, mind, it can feel at worst unbearable, at best uncomfortable. I feel contracted and frustrated, and things can seem hopeless. Then I must take a moment to remind myself where I really am. And I discovered that we can do anything for 3 seconds. So I will take a breath in and breathe out for 3 seconds, bringing my attention down from the mind into the body and out into spirit. In and then out for 3 seconds, bringing that attention back away from busy, worrisome thoughts. And I'll do that for a short while until I feel more calm, feel more centered, and I feel the subtle vibration of energy in the body. And then sometimes outside the body, where we can't tell where one begins, the other ends, the way around. And then from there, tune into sound. Any sound that's here right now. Just tune into that. Just that, and keep breathing slowly. Don't label it. Don't judge it. Don't think about it. Just the sound. You may notice background sound of existence, which is like a ringing, but it's more like a white noise in the background. It's always there. We just don't always notice it because we're too busy listening to thoughts, to others, to TV, phones, or whatever. So just relax and listen to those sounds. And then I would ask myself, what is here before I notice it? And that works with sounds or visuals or any of the senses, but I find sound is a good one to start with. There are no thoughts in sounds, just sound. It's already here. We don't need to think about it. We don't need to conjure it up. We don't need to label it. It's just pure sound. And from here, our true place. We have more clarity. Everything is clearer, lighter, calmer. And we realize that it's always this, that we are the whole, that there's only one, and we are all expressions of that one. It's always been this, and it will always be this. The powers that be, they know this too. They are this too. They are not exactly responsible for their play in this. Life is igniting apparent chaos and evil, excuse me, through them to shake itself awake. When life becomes unbearable, unfathomable, ridiculous in the mind, it forces us to look for something else. It is a catalyst for awakening to our true nature, our true being. And from there, we create all good, only good. But we have to see what we are seeing at the moment as part of that awakening process that life is initiating through each of us. And when we can be calmer, be centered, see from a different perspective, the true perspective, it's much easier to understand this. It's just obvious. Yeah. So I really hope this helps. Now is the time, and let's all rediscover our true nature together. I wish you lots of love, blessings, and magic for the year ahead. Take care.